Have you ever wondered what it takes for a nation, scarred by conflict and instability, to rise from the ashes and secure its future? What does it look like when a country, determined to protect its people, makes a bold move on the world stage? This is the story of Iraq, a nation not just rebuilding, but forging a new legacy of strength and resilience, one golden brick at a time. Imagine a land with a history as rich and deep as the Tigris and Euphrates rivers that flow through it. For decades, this nation has endured immense hardship, navigating through the treacherous waters of war, economic sanctions, and political upheaval. Yet, from this crucible of adversity, a powerful story of foresight and determination is emerging. In the third quarter of 2025, while the world grappled with uncertainty, Iraq quietly made a significant move. It added a staggering 6 tons of pure gold to its national reserves, a decision that speaks volumes about its journey towards a more stable and prosperous future. This wasn't just a financial transaction. It was a profound statement. It was a declaration of sovereignty and a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation determined to reclaim its destiny. According to the latest report from the World Gold Council, released on November 22, 2025, this strategic acquisition brought Iraq's total gold holdings to an impressive 171 tons. To understand the gravity of this decision, we must look beyond the numbers and delve into the heart of Iraq's motivations. This wasn't an impulsive purchase. It was a calculated, deliberate step on a long road to recovery, a move to strengthen its long-term financial stability. For years, Iraq has been working to diversify its foreign exchange resources, to build a fortress around its economy that can withstand the unpredictable storms of global finance. By increasing its gold reserves, Iraq is not just hoarding a precious metal. It is investing in the trust and confidence of its people and the international community. It is laying a foundation of solid, tangible value, ensuring that the country's financial and monetary future is built not on shifting sands, but on solid gold. The world today is a tumultuous place. Economic headwinds are gathering, and geopolitical tensions cast long shadows across the globe. In such times, where does a nation turn for safety? For Iraq, and for many others, the answer lies in the timeless allure of gold. Gold is more than just a commodity. It is a universal symbol of security, a safe haven asset that has weathered every crisis in human history. Its value is inherent, its liquidity is high, and crucially, it is politically neutral. It cannot be devalued by a single government's policy or frozen by sanctions in the same way as foreign currency reserves. This understanding was explicitly articulated by the Iraqi Central Bank earlier in May 2025. A statement released at the time declared that the gold purchases were made with the aim of increasing gold holdings in light of the economic and political conditions the world is experiencing. This wasn't just economic policy. It was a nation taking control of its own fate, insulating itself from the volatility and power plays of the global order. Iraq's actions are not happening in a vacuum. They are part of a much larger global symphony of change. Central banks around the world are continuing to buy gold with an almost insatiable appetite. In fact, this relentless central bank buying was the single most significant driver of global gold demand in the third quarter of 2025. With net purchases totaling a massive 220 tons during that period alone, this global trend reveals a deep-seated anxiety and a strategic pivot away from traditional reserve assets. Many central banks, particularly in the developing world, are actively seeking to reduce their reliance on the US dollar. The concern is real and palpable. In a world where financial sanctions can be wielded as a powerful geopolitical weapon, holding vast reserves in a single foreign currency is a risk many are no longer willing to take. By turning to gold, these nations are not just diversifying their portfolios. They are asserting their financial independence and hedging against a future that feels increasingly uncertain. With its 171 tons of gold, Iraq has firmly cemented its position among the world's significant gold-owning nations. This is a remarkable achievement for a country that, as recently as 2022, was ranked 40th in the world. This rapid ascent up the ranks is a powerful symbol of Iraq's resurgence and its strategic acumen. The nation is not just participating in a trend. It is actively shaping its place within it. This surge in gold buying aligns perfectly with a broader consensus that has been building for over a decade. The pre-2010 era, when many central banks were selling off their gold, now seems like a distant memory. Gold has made a powerful comeback, re-establishing itself as a core strategic reserve asset for the 21st century. As we look towards 2026, many analysts are forecasting a bright future for gold prices. The very conditions that are driving Iraq and other nations to its safety: geopolitical instability, its economic volatility, and a shifting global power dynamic are the same factors that are likely to push its value even higher. Iraq's gold buildup, therefore, is not just a defensive measure, it is a forward-looking strategy. It suggests that the leaders of this resilient nation are preparing for a potentially turbulent macroeconomic environment, ensuring they have the resources and the stability to navigate whatever comes next. It is a story of a nation that has looked into the face of adversity and chosen to build a future of strength, stability, and enduring value. This is more than an economic report. It is a chapter in the inspiring saga of a nation's journey from hardship to hope, securing its legacy for generations to come.